Cuphead is a run-and-gun video game that features hand-drawn characters, levels, and animations. It's set in the 1930s, and follows the story of Cuphead and his brother Mugman, who have made a deal with the devil and must collect the souls of other characters in order to pay off their debt. One of the most striking things about Cuphead is its art style, which is inspired by the cartoons of the 1930s. The characters and levels are all hand-drawn, and the game is full of vibrant colors and smooth animations. The gameplay itself is tough but fair, with a heavy emphasis on boss battles. You'll need quick reflexes and a good memory to make it through the game, as each boss has unique attack patterns and abilities that you'll need to learn and master. But don't let the difficulty discourage you. Cuphead is a ton of fun, and its retro style and sense of humor make it a joy to play. Plus, there's nothing quite as satisfying as finally defeating a particularly tough boss after multiple attempts. So if you're a fan of challenging games with a charming sense of humor, Cuphead is definitely worth checking out. Just be prepared for some frustrating moments along the way. Here's a brief description of all the bosses in Cuphead. Goopy Legrand. This boss is a giant, round blue blob of goop with 2 eyes and a mouth. He's the first boss you'll encounter in the game and is known for being a bit of a pushover. Though he does have a powerful straight left hook. Hildeberg. This boss is a biplane piloted by a woman with a giant head. She's a bit of a trickster and will try to confuse you with her flying antics. Ribby and Croaks. This boss is a pair of frogs dressed in suits and top hats. They may look fancy, but they're actually quite slimy and will try to catch you off guard with their tongue attacks. Beppy the Clown. This boss is a creepy clown with a big red nose and a permanent grin. He may seem like a jokester, but he's actually quite deadly and will use his balloon animals to attack you. Cagney Carnation. This boss is a giant flower with a face and some solid dance moves. He may seem like a gentle giant, but he packs a punch and will try to knock you out with his powerful petals. Captain Brinybeard. This boss is a pirate with a hook hand and a peg leg. He may seem rough and tough, but he's actually a bit of a coward and will try to run away when things get tough. Grim Matchstick. This boss is a giant green fire-breathing dragon. He's known for being a bit of a hothead and will try to set you on fire with his flames. Baroness von Bon Bon. This boss is a very tall candy lady trapped in a pocket dimension called Candyland. She may seem sweet and innocent, but she's actually quite tough and will try to use her sweet treats to slow you down. Wally Warbles. This boss is a giant bird in a birdhouse. He's known for being a bit of a show-off and will try to use his deadly feathers to attack you. Dr. Call's Robot. This boss is a giant robot with a face and a pair of arms. It may seem like a formidable opponent, and honestly it truly is. The Devil is the final boss of Cuphead and is known for being extremely tough to defeat. He has a dark skin, horns, and a long tail, and is usually seen holding a pitchfork. In the first phase of the battle, the devil will attack you with a variety of fireballs and laser beams, as well as summon smaller demonic minions to attack you. In the second phase of the battle, the devil will transform into a giant dragon and attack you with even more powerful moves, including a giant flame breath and a sweeping tail attack. Despite his formidable appearance and attacks, the devil is not unbeatable and can be defeated with enough skill and determination. Good luck, gamers!